Hey there, it's Kathy with Be Creative with Kathy, and boy, do I have some cards to show you today. As promised, I have all my swaps from July, I think, and August. There might be some more coming in from August, but as I promised, I want to show you all of my swaps and cards that I want to share. So I'm going to start with my Christmas in July team swap. So my team swaps once a month, and we chose to do Christmas in July. Of course, that's pretty popular. So let me show you. Look at this. This is Mary Duran's card. Look how pretty that is. Using that candy cane suite and all the red glimmer paper from the suite and the candy canes. There are even a touch of Winkestella. I don't know if you can see it on the candy cane or not, but that's a really pretty glimmery and foil card like that. So that's Mary Duran's card. Not pretty. And then we have Amy Taylor's card. Now, Amy's not part of my team, but she's a fellow demonstrator that we've been friends for a long time. And she used that same candy cane paper. Now, this is the tree lot dies that was part of celebrations that have sold out, but look how cute that little Charlie Brown Christmas tree on it. And then the stamp set, or the stamping, comes from that Trees of Sale stamp, so you can get that in the mini catalog. And I believe this is one of our slimline envelopes. I don't know if you missed those in the annual catalog, but you can get slimline envelopes in the annual catalog now. This was my swap, so if you watch my videos, you know you've seen this one before. Just a little bit of masking, and I use that, I'm not going to get the name of it. Christmas to Remember. I believe that's what the stamp set is, or the bundle really is, and then a little bit of stamping there on the inside. But like I said, you can see my video of how to make that card. And then we have Brenda's card here. Brenda's from Texas. And looky here, she's got the cute little tree and the little dog. It's just a cute little card. Those are those contour scallop dies. The brick background. And then a little bit of stamping there on the inside. And I love the traditional Christmas colors with the cherry cobbler and the shaded spruce. It's a nice card. They're all really nice. And then we have Paulette's card. Looky there. There she colored, I believe she colored the glitter ribbon. She used a little bit of that designer series paper from last year's celebration. And then this is even popped up, so it's a little bit thicker and layered there, the piece that she cut out. And then a little strip of the designer series paper. So that's a nice card too. So look, I already have my Christmas card started. And then last and certainly not least is Mary Mccannon's card, and it's that barn stamp set that's in the mini catalog. She even, I thought this was embossed, but this is a little bit of Winkestella on the trees here. I love this die set with this little fence back here. And then she did use those pearlized elements on the snow just to make it pop a little bit. And then, of course, the brushed gold. Oh, and look, the designer series paper. And I think, yep, she put the strip of designer series paper down here. But the designer series paper in the background. Beautiful card. So that is, and Winkestella on the barn. I got to tell you all the details. So that there is my Christmas in July team swap. And then we did do a Christmas in July at Kinderdinker's swap. Now, Kinderdinker's is my uplines team meeting. So if you watch my videos, you saw that I made this card there using, and I'm never going to get the wreath set. What was the wreath? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You can find it in the mini catalog. Here's those fabulous frame dies. Just a simple card like that, a little bit of stamping on the inside. And I, too, use those pearlized elements on my card. This is Denise's card. And look how pretty that black and white one. Can you see all the shimmer? Now, this is heat embossed. And then she did share with us that she didn't have any silver foil paper. So she took and heat embossed the edge of all of this with just some silver embossing powder. And look how pretty. And of course the foil, or the doilies, you can't go wrong with those doilies in the center. Look how cute that card is. And then there is a little bit of embossing, dry embossing or embossing folder in the background there. But look how pretty that card is. Okay. Then Kathy Hansen was at the meeting. Now this one is interesting because she took that folder that goes with the Santa Claus in the train. Like I said, I'm not going to remember all. Well, I bet you it says on here. All right, well, by the time I find it, no, there it is right there, Charming Landscapes. But she took and she ran it through the embossing folder in the gray and the white, and then she fussy cut the white out so the gray showed in the background. That's what I was trying to get at. Look how cute that card is. And those little penguins with the penguin punch. That's in the, no, it's in the mini catalog too. It's a carryover from last year. But that's a really cute stamp set, cute card. And then we have Cindy here. Now I think Cindy missed the Christmas part, but best wishes at Christmas, that could work. But what's interesting about Cindy's card here is that she said she stamped these and then she just took the blending brushes and colored them with the blending brushes, so her flowers have a really pretty tint to them. The other thing she did was she stamped her leaves and then she took a blending brush and just kind of highlighted the edges, and look how they have that pretty shading on there. And then of course the layering of the stitched rectangle embossing folders, and then just a little bit of stamping on the inside. But it's a really pretty card, and I love how the bright green and the purple go so well together. This was our make and take from Janet. There again, it's using those tree lot dies, I think that's what are those called, that are no longer available. This is the Celebration Silver and Gold specialty paper, I think that's what it's called. But look how cute that makes it look like a snow falling in the background, and then a little bit of stamping on the inside. But this is a cute card too. And here's is the holiday gems, I think they're called, all different colors on that little strip of lights. I don't know, it's a really cute card. Thanks, Janet, for the make and take. This here is Mary Mccannon swap again. Do you think I hang out with the same people all the time? I do. But what I love about this is this die right here that's part of the die set that makes that frame on there with this little snowman. It's a really cute card and really popped up. And I don't know if you notice here, but these are the sequins from the Santa in the train suite, and it just adds that little touch to her card. I believe too that she said that this designer series paper is from that Rings of Love, and it's just the back, so it's kind of a subtle blue back there, but made a really good background. There we go. And then we have Terry. Now this is the leader of our group. She's the demonstrator that runs this meeting, and look how cute her card is. Now that Tahitian Tide, you gotta love it, especially with the little penguin in the Arctic. What I like about this card is she took some white craft ink and she stamped back here and made her own designer series paper. And look how cute that is. And then just a little tag down here with little angles. Can you see that? Look how cute that is. Love that card. But like I keep saying, I think I love them all. Now, let's go to this one first, because this is Wanda. Now, Wanda swaps with us, but yes, she lives in Georgia, so hers come in the mail. And look how cute it has, that little pocket here that you can put your gift card in, and it pops up like that. This is that same designer series paper from the Candy Cane Suite. You gotta love that. And these are the little dies, I believe, from the Candy Cane Suite too. But look how cute that card is from Wanda. And then this is the June's came about the same time with Wanda Swap, and look how cute that is. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret here. This is the designer series paper, which makes the card what it is, and it is, I get these two mixed up. So this one is the Awash in Beauty designer series paper, and the other one that I get mixed up is the Hues of Happiness. So look how different those two designer series papers are. Why would I get them mixed up? But they're both really beautiful floral prints, maybe that's why. But there's Wanda's card in that book binding kind of card. Really pretty. Thank you, Wanda. Okay, going on again. Now I have a class that I went to. This is necessarily in a swap, but I thought I would share these. I went to Mary Mccannon. She's part of my downline, and I went to her class, and we made 3 cards. So we used this one. No, shoot, I'm not going to remember the name. This is in the annual catalog. It's that hybrid embossing folder with the poinsettia dies. Look how pretty that card is. And then we made this card. Now look how cute. Now this little hippo is the part of Celebration. This is the Trees for Sale stamp set. And this little hat is from that snowman that has the really pretty die of the border. Look how cute that card is. And then here we go. This is the same camper from the Tree Lot Dies, I think that is, which is no longer available, but really cute card. And then here again, Mary made a card for us. So really we got 4 cards at her class 3 that we all made together, and 1 she made for us. And here again, I believe this is from the Snowman set, and she put that little hat on that hippo to make it Christmassy. And again, she used those pearlized enamel on her for her decorating on her trees. And this is the trim from the Santa in the Train stamp set, which I can't remember what it's called. There you go. Okay, moving on. So then the next swap I had was a demonstrator swap. When a new catalog comes out, Kathy Hansen, who you've seen her cards here before, it offers a demonstrator swap. So this is all from the mini catalog, or what you call the holiday catalog. But this is Chris's. Look how pretty that is. Now, can you see all of that foil? She used that chic designer series paper for Christmas, which I think is brilliant. And then this, I can't remember the name of this stamp set, but it's in the, or die set, I should say, in the mini catalog. And look how pretty, but yet simple. You could whip out a bunch of these for Christmas time. So there's Chris's card. And look how pretty that is. And then here's Joey's card. Now she used those little gnomes. And this stamp set here, I believe, is a free celebration stamp set. You place a $100 order and you get a stamp set that has a bunch of words, and that's what that is. I think this too is part of the designer series paper, as I believe this is too. But look, that's another cute, simple card just from Joey, using those gnomes that are in the mini or the holiday catalog. Now, this is Kathy Hansen's card. There we go. She did, this is the one that coordinates the swap, and look how pretty this fancy fold card is. Looky there. Isn't that beautiful? And then the little die here, or the tag, boy, I couldn't come up with the word. Tag also embossed with the cool embossing folder that's in the mini catalog. And I can't remember the name of the stamp set, but look how pretty and subtle that is. And this is the Fun Prints Designer Series paper that I believe she just used 3 different patterns of that Designer Series paper. And I would have never thought to put the gray granite with the soft suede, but boy, does that work. Look how pretty that is. One more time. Nice job, Kathy. Okay. Here's Kathy's card. And then we have Janet's card. Looky here. She used all that. I think it's called Lights Aglow Suite. And it has the tags and the snowflakes. I believe that's all the same suite. But look how cute. She just embossed in gold a little tree over there to make her tag just a little bit more blingy. Love this designer series paper that comes with that. And then a little bit of stamping and some wing-a-dings on the inside with that beautiful die-cut snowflake. So there's Janet's card. A little bit of a fancy fold there. Thank you, Janet. And then this one I believe is Wanda's. Yep, this must have been Wanda's from another, from the demonstrator swap. Sorry, that was a brain. I lost it there for a second, but look how cute with that candy cane suite. This back here is embossed with the painted texture folder. I believe that's what it's called, but look how cute and yet simple. The designer series paper, the contour dies, rectangle scallop die. It's just a really pretty card. Thank you, Wanda. Okay, and then this is Mary's card. Now we've seen this die before. This is with the snowman dies, but this time Mary used it with, I believe this is the set that has the big barn in it. And here she die cut out some trees in the background. But what Mary also did, not only she used that designer series paper back here, I don't know if you can see the shimmer on there. She used shimmer paper back in the background here. You can see a little shimmer there. And she used that pearlescent paper to cut that, let's see, oh yeah, looky there, you can see it. To cut that die out just to give it some more wow. It's a really pretty sparkly card. And then, there's the designer series paper again on the inside. And then, so that's a really pretty card too. I think the pearlized paper just makes that card a wow. Okay. And then we have Angela's card here. Now I like how Angela did the stamping to make the background. This is that really pretty foil snowflake paper, vellum, snowflake vellum, that's what it's called. And this again is the, I can't remember the part that goes with the candy cane, but that's what that is. And she even embossed that. He embossed it in black, if you can see that shimmer there. And then on the inside, she also did the stamping back behind her paper on the inside. And I don't know if you can see, but there's embossing here on the inside, white on white. Really pretty snowflake there. So that's Angela's card. And then we have, and I think I'm going to have to check on this. I think this is Marjorie's card. Yep, this is Marjorie's card. A little bit of Halloween in here in the annual catalog. Now she took that witch's hat and she stamped it again on that silver and gold celebration specialty paper. And look how cute that is. She just used a little band with the glimmer paper. And I can't remember which suite that comes from. That's in the mini catalog. And then this, of course, is that black and white designer series paper. And look how cute that card is. So there's Marjorie's card. Okay. And then this one is, Kathy Valdez. And look how cute with those gnomes. This is like an easel card and stands up like that. And look how cute that is. The gnomes make it, like, nice it is, but then when you add this little piece, and I plan to do a video very soon to show you and give you the measurements to do a little card like this that can stand up. There again is that painted textiles or painted textured embossing folder in the back, and then just a little bit of stamping, maybe some die cutting, or maybe these are part of the die set. I don't know, but that's a cute card. And then last and not least of this one, if you watch my videos, you saw how I did the balcony card. There's that little Santa in the train that I keep talking about that can't remember what it's called. But there you go. So there's my card for this swap. All right, one more swap. So like I said, if you watch my videos, you know with Kindred Inkers, I just did my video Monday. We had a meeting Monday night. And these are the swaps that I got. So this is the video I did, was the little tea boutique card bases and envelopes. Looks like that. That's what my card looked like. Let's see if I have a little flower there on the inside. Just a cute, simple card. Like I said, you can watch my video. Again, here's those fabulous frame dies. Love those dies. That was mine. And then we have Cindy's card here. Look how pretty this is. Now, this is the same stamp set that we saw earlier with Kathy Hansen in the Demonstrator Swap with the fancy fold. And look how different it looks now that it's colored and sponged and has all those different shades. And this, of course, I can't remember what these dies are called in the annual catalog. It's a standalone die. It doesn't have a stamp set that coordinates with it, but look how pretty that is on a card. Love this card. And then, of course, Cindy adds all kinds of sparkles and shimmer. Yeah, there maybe you can see it a little bit, but look how pretty that is. Okay, Cindy's card. And then Terry's card. Now, this is Terry's meeting. I think I told you that before, but this is her card this time. She told me she just took some blending brushes and kind of outlined that lady to make it look like sky, which I think is a really nice detail to the card. And then she just used some Stampin' Blends to color in the image there. It's a pretty simple card from Terry. And then, let's see, oh, this one, here we go. This is Kathy Hansen's swap, and look at that. So she used like a half a sheet, well, I think this is 5.5, so almost a half a sheet of designer series paper to make a card that has a really pretty, I guess what you call it like a storyline, that keeps going across the bottom. Now, if you're interested in making a card like this, back in October of 2020, I did a video, so you can, if you're here on Facebook, you can go to my YouTube channel and find it. Like I said, it's October 2020, and if you're on YouTube, you have to go back through my videos, and I'll show you all the measurements and stuff for something like this. But look how pretty that card is. I can't help but just open it and close it, and look at all those pretty flowers. But that was Kathy Hansen's swap. And then we have Janet's swap, and look at the fancy fold on Janet's swap. Look how cute that is and stands up and has that little bear, and love the designer series paper. I can't remember the name of this suite either, but I believe this is in the, nope, I can't even tell you if it's in the annual catalog. I think it's in the annual catalog. But look how cute that is, and you get that card and it sits up on your desk like that. Adorable. Okay. And then two more. So this card, now I was kind of shocked at this card, and I asked Mary, what stamp set is that? Because I don't remember a stamp set like that. And she said it's the Pomegranate Stamp Set. So this is a stamp set you can get for free for hosting during celebration, or get your order up to, I don't even remember how much it is. You have to look in your celebration catalog, and I don't have mine right here. But when I heard it was the pomegranate, because when I look at this stamp set, all I see is the pomegranate. But look how pretty these flowers are and how subtle they look on that really pretty card. And then there again, Mary stamped it on the shimmer paper, and I think that even gives it a little bit more of a wow. But look how pretty those flowers are on that card from this pomegranate set. And now I believe that I have 2 of these. So in next month we'll do a drawing, and I'll give a stamp set that matches so you can make your card yourself. Okay. And then last but not least is Denise's make and take. Now I wasn't there for the make and take due to softball. I think you guys know I'm a softball coach. I was a little bit late and Mary made my card for me. But look how cute this fold is. From Denise, that was her make and take. So I plan to do a video. I think Denise gave me her blessings, and I'll do a video and show you how to make this fancy fold card here. Is that not pretty? Look at all the gold and bling on there, and it folds up like this. Yeah, I want to make one of these cards. So watch, come back later on my YouTube channel, and I'll show you how to make a card like this in the very near future. Okay, so then last but not least, now these aren't swaps. I think I've told you before, my mother passed away a couple weeks ago. So these are all the sympathy cards, the handmade sympathy cards. I didn't do the store-bought ones, but all the handmade sympathy cards that I've got in the mail, and I wanted to share them with you. So Mary, the same Mary that I talk about all the time, part of my downline, a really good friend, she does the class, and the class sent me the card like this. And look how cute that is. Now this is a celebration stamp set too that has the fox, and I can't remember what else is in there, but look how cute that card is. And they did really nice things there. There you go. And then Dorothy, part of my downline, sent me one of those. It was a part of a kit, a beautiful kit. It's got that pretty foil in there, and then look, she used the little stickers from the kit just to make the inside pretty. So that came from Dorothy. And then this one is from Amy, a good friend of mine that now lives in Arizona. You've seen her swaps. I talk about her all the time. She used that Splendid Day. Look how pretty that card is. And this here is from the, oh, am I going to forget? Inspired Thoughts stamp set. And those stylish shape dies, look how cute that is. A little bit of ribbon. They're just really, really thoughtful, but very beautiful cards. And this one is from a friend of mine. Her and I have been longtime demonstrator friends from Karn, and she used the Splendid Day. And you look at how different those cards are, but yet both so beautiful. With that pretty shimmer ribbon from the new In Colors, the little bee that's colored. Love the embossing on the background. It's just a really pretty card. And then this one you might have seen before, because this is a card from my team swap that Shoshana made, but Phoebe used it to send me a little bit of condolences too. And I don't know if, like I said, you've seen it before. There's that, Hues of Happiness designer series paper. Just simple, but love the colors. And of course, like I said, just the thought that Phoebe sent me the note was really nice. Then Janet, and you've seen her swaps before too, used last month's paper pumpkin and just sent a nice card. And look how cute that paper pumpkin kit was. Or still is, but. And then Brenda in Texas, another part of my team, sent me a really, look how soft and pretty those flowers are. And she fussy cut them out with a little brown in the inside. And of course the little rickrack down here at the bottom and the butterfly. It's just a really pretty card. And then, nope, not last, we got 2 more. And then Paulette, who's a part of my team, sent me a card. She's even a close neighbor. I love the embossing folder. This makes me want this embossing folder, the fern embossing folder. Adds a touch to that background. And then there's a little bit of glimmer that just makes that pretty. And I believe that part of this is that same Splendid Day celebration, or Splendid Day die set. Look how pretty that card is. There again. All the loving words touch so much. I just appreciate everybody. And then last but not least is my neighbor Terry sent me this card. Look how pretty that dry embossing is on there. Very subtle stamping on the gray. And then on the inside, I love how there's a very subtle dragonfly here in the stamping. And it's just a nice, of course, thoughtful card. So there you go. Yay, and I made it through without crying. So thank you, everybody, first of all, for the sympathy cards. I really appreciate all your kind words. Carol, you too. I really appreciate it. And I love all of the swaps. And I will keep the swaps coming. I'll see you back here Monday about 11 o'clock in the morning. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye-bye.